Alrighty, hey, what's up, YouTubers? Finally got this thing to work. Being a little bit lazy today, but however, I am going to be showing you guys a unique weapons guide. But I got it yesterday, and I could have just done two in one video, but that could have got confusing for you guys. So it is the Vandergraffen. I don't think those are T's. I got the alternating form, and it's kind of like a crappy old Rosies, yet it's a higher level, which is a little weird. But I'm going to show you guys, you can get it from deadlift or undeadlift, matters what season it is, you know, what holiday is going on. And we're in Regal Hyeth range, and you just go from the entrance, which is right there, onto that platform, jump over there, and that's where you kill them. However, that's not where we test weapons out at. We go and test weapons out at in Serenity's Waste, because it has fire weapons and fire enemies and a corrosive thing, and you really don't have to worry about armor unless they come out with a boss for it, and they definitely don't have one. So let's go see how much damage it does against normal enemies. Oh, and the cool thing is, you know, you reload it and it has a pretty big clip, so it does a lot of damage. So it's not a bad weapon, but of course I prefer the old Rosies. But as you can see, it's doing pretty well, just melting through enemies. So let's go test out on the boss. Maybe I should go buy some more ammo, but that is fine. I don't know what the red text for this weapon does necessarily. Maybe it's I don't know. Let's see if it does something else when we're aiming. Nope, nothing I can see. It's very accurate compared to the old Rosies though, so that might make a big difference, because I'll switch over to them real quickly. Whenever you're doing that, it just kind of goes all over. And whenever you're aiming with the old Rosies, it's not better though. It's around the same. But yeah, actually, yeah, I'll just do that real quick. We'll switch over to electric, because electric wrecks everything in this game. See, pretty fast. And then this one's, well, I gotta get closer. Around the same amount of speed, but I do like how you can throw this one, and it does a lot of damage because of how big its clip is. Just make sure you throw it pretty instantaneously. Did I inspect the weapon for you guys? I'll do that real quickly before we have to run over there. Just hit inspect on it. It looks alright. I always like this thing right here, but that's on most of these type of laser weapons. The scope looks pretty cool even when you're zooming in, and electric is just the best so far. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not the best looking gun. It's not even in my top 10, but oh well. We're not going for looks. We're going for performance here today. Turn that on with my butt stomp. And yeah, definitely gonna need some more ammo. Probably should have got all this ready before I did this video, but I know how you guys like to just listen to my sexy ass voice. Alrighty, getting more oxygen. You know, people need to breathe. I mean, unless you're into like erotic asphyxiation. Asphyxiation? Is that what it is? Is it asphyxiation or is it infixation? No, infixing. You know what? Never mind. Asphyxiation. Maybe it's that. You know, I know some pretty big words. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know everything. Probably don't even know what I'm talking about there. However, you and you, they're not bad weapons. It's just I only like level 50s. But anyways, yeah, I know some pretty big words, but you just never use them in conversation, even when you're talking with other smart people. Because faster, I mean, you know, performance, I prefer quality over quantity, but there's also a third factor that people don't like to talk about, which is speed. And a lot of people like to associate that with quality. It's not, and sometimes it's better to do speed, especially when it's talking. If you can understand somebody, don't do it the long way. Don't do it the explaining way. If they can understand you to the 100% and still get the job done, do it the fast way. And a lot of times with YouTube videos, it's speed over quality, like whoever posts out a map or whatever. But I'm fine with that. You know, I'm fine with speed. Just not in video games itself, like how long the video game will last. I'd rather have it be a really good game. Like Shovel Knight. Very fast game to beat, but very fun. Alright, that's my rambling for today. Now let's see how good this weapon is. Meh. And this one doesn't do better over time, so it's a steady amount. It's pretty crappy. It's not as good as this gun, and it's definitely not as good as me old Rosies here. But that's just because the old Rosies do better over time, and they're completely overpowered, and somebody needs to patch these, so, you know, yeah. As a matter of fact, I couldn't imagine a shield that doesn't deplete it and gives it more damage, like the bee. That'd be too insane. But, I kind of want to see it. Alright, so, you know, I had to finish it off with this. I probably could have done it with the other weapon, but it would have took much, much longer. And since everybody has the option to get the old Rosie as soon as you beat the game, we're still going to have to go with the old Rosie. But not a bad weapon. I like how you throw it. Maybe I should have tested that out, because it does do a really good amount of damage. It does about half the amount of damage of a really good rocket launcher. So, you know, you just boom, boom, and plus you'll get some laser in there as well, and it's electric. So yeah, you know, all in all, I don't usually rate the guns, but I'll rate this one. I'll give it a 6 or 7, 6.5 out of 10. All right, thanks for watching, guys.